Hello everyone, my name is Nurleli Pangaribuan from 3C English for Business Communication and Professional. Today, I would like to explain my infographic about air freight export, and the title is Australian Ban on Air Cargo Hurts Bangladesh Business. Without any further ado, let's start. In late 2015, Australia imposed an air cargo ban that directly affected Bangladesh German exports, a key sector of the country's economies. This case highlights how security policies in one country can unexpectedly disrupt businesses in another, and how governments and industry leaders work together to find solutions. Let's take a closer look at what happened, why it mattered, and how Bangladesh responded. For the first one is location. This news centers around Bangladesh and Australia. The issues originate from Australia, which imposed a ban on air cargo from certain countries including Bangladesh. The impact is particularly felt in Bangladesh, especially in the German export sector, which relies on air freight to send products samples quickly. The city of Dhaka, the capital of Bangladesh, is highlighted as the hub of discussions and meetings between the Bangladesh government, exporters, and representatives from major Australian retailers like Kmart, Woolworths, and Target. Next is here. The event happened in late 2015, with the ban starting on December 19, 2015, and the news article published on January 7, 2016. Even though the restriction began at the end of the year, the impact was immediately felt in early 2016. This made 2016 a significant year for trade relations between the two countries, especially since the ban was announced to be in effect until further notice with no clear end date. Next is problem. The core issue was the Australian government's decision to ban air cargo from Bangladesh and four other countries. This is Syria, Egypt, Yemen, and Somalia, citing security concerns. The restriction applied to all air shipments over 500 grams, whether on passenger or cargo planes. This created a major challenge for Bangladesh exporters, especially in the German industry, who regularly need to ship product samples quickly by air. While bulk exports are still being sent via sea, sample shipments become impossible, causing fears of delayed orders or lost deals with Australian buyers. The issue is even more serious considering Australia is a growing export market for Bangladesh. In the previous fiscal year, exports to Australia totaled over $909 million, with 88% being Germans. Bangladesh also enjoys duty-free access to the Australian market, making it a very attractive and valuable destination for exporters. Without air access, companies fear losing opportunities and credibility with international buyers. Next is solution. In response, various stockholders in Bangladesh took swift action. The Bangladesh German Manufacturers and Exporters Association, or BGMEA, held meeting with Australian retailer representatives in Dhaka to express concern and maintain strong business relationships. They emphasizing that the shipping issues were caused by policy and not by exporters' negligence. At the same time, the Bangladesh government, through the Ministry of Commerce and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, began diplomatic efforts to reach out to the Australian government. They planned a meeting with the Australian High Commission in Dhaka, aiming to resolve the issue as soon as possible. These coordinated actions between the business community and the government show a united front to protect export interests and to hopefully reverse the ban before it causes major economic damage. While no immediate solution was reported in the article, the combination of business diplomacy and government level negotiations gave hope that the issue might be resolved quickly and effectively. And the last point is summary. In early 2016, Australia imposed a ban on air cargo from Bangladesh due to security concerns, disrupting the export of German samples, a critical part of Bangladesh's trade with Australia. While full shipments continued via sea, exporters feared losing business due to the inability to send product samples by air. The Bangladesh German industry and government took quick action, holding meetings with Australian retailers and initiating diplomatic talks to lift the ban. Despite no instant resolution, coordinated effort gave hope for solution to protect Bangladesh's growing German export to Australia. Thank you for watching. See you.